YouTube, Eastern PA Fishing here. The date is April 19th, and it's that time of month again. Let's get right into this box. Keep your tournament still going on, catch a fish, measure it, post it, hashtag mystery tackle box, MTB, whatever. Win a prize. Let's get our bait card out. First up, for $11.99, we have Danny the Duck from Weston. Pretty cool little bait. I'm gonna bust this guy out. Been seeing a lot of videos of people using these lately. Got the hollow body, you know, nice and soft, realistic. Something that bass will definitely eat. Actually probably catch a pike on this. I don't know if I'd find anywhere where, you know, I could use this around here, but I'm sure this would probably get eaten. Real nice bait. Basically a hollow body frog. Next up, from Bigger Lures for $6.99, we have the Top Water Popper. See this guy, the BBT series. Pretty straightforward little popper. I usually like when these have a little feathered tail. Gives a little more traction to the fish in the water. Something, you know, they can grab onto. Still dope little bait. Don't know if I would pay $7 for it, but real sweet colors, you know, doesn't really matter. This is the only side of the bait that the fish actually sees until they eat it. Real dope little popper. Next up, for $2.99, we have the Rage Tail Twin Tail Menace Scrub. This guy right here. Bust one of them out. The Strike King signature coffee scent. Actually smell really good. When you're fishing these, you can do like Texas rig it, put it as a trailer or a jig. Doesn't really matter. You can really use this anywhere, but you want to make sure you break apart that little appendage there. Give it a little more action in the water. It's a 4 count, you know, only $2.99. Pretty good deal. Moving right along. Next up, from Big Bite Baits, we have this Swimming Jerk Minnow for $1.75. Nice little jerk minnow. You can fish this like a jerk bait. You can swim it. You can, you know, yo-yo it. You can really fish this however you want. Very versatile little bait. You can use it as a trailer on like a chatterbait, something like that, on a swim jig. Awesome little bait, small profile. Definitely catch a ton of fish on this guy here. Moving right along. Next up, from Bagley for $9.99, we have the Shallow Bossa Shad. I've actually already gotten one of these in a previous mystery tackle box. Still pretty sweet though. It has this awesome little lip on here that will prevent it from diving too deep. So you can fish this on a bunch of different types of line. I would suggest, you know, either braid or fluorocarbon. Probably like nothing more than 12-pound test, nothing lighter than say 8. Real dope little crankbait. You fish this in like, you know, the shallows. The colors are really nice. Bagley does a real good quality job of, you know, painting this balsa. And this balsa is also like awesome in the water. Neutrally buoyant, so it doesn't sink or float. It'll kind of like, you know, hold its position in the water a little better rather than like a super fast sinking or floating crankbait. Moving right along. Next up, from Max Lures for $5.99, we have a Squarebill. This is a little traditional Squarebill crankbait. Nice chartreuse white color to it. It doesn't say how deep it dives, but I think with this like little shallow lip, it probably dives no deeper than like 4.5 feet. Fish this along the shallows, weed beds. Definitely knock this along a couple different rocks. Cause yourself a reaction stray. You can catch all different sizes of bass on crankbaits. Awesome little bait. You can fish it almost anywhere. Pretty sweet colors. Moving right along. Last but not least, for $2.25, we have the Rear Loader Swim Jig. Okay, this is actually pretty sweet. Pretty sweet little rear loader swim jig. Size 4-aught hook, 3/8 of an ounce. Has this nice little football head on it. Swing around. You can just put your bait on here, Texas rig it or whatever. Put a worm. I'd most likely put some type of like small creature bait on here. Maybe actually pair it with these guys here, the Rage Tails. I think that would be a pretty good combo. I'm gonna hook one right up now and show you how it's done. So you want to take your Rage Tail. You just want to, you know, choose which side you want to be, the top or the bottom. Doesn't really matter with this bait. You just want to poke it in, go in about 1/4 of an inch, all the way up to the shank. This is the important part. When you get up to the shank, push it up and twist it like so you can have your bait straight on. Once you find out where the hook lines up going through the bait, take your bait, fold it like so, push it right up to the center. I don't know if I got that too well. That's pretty good. Push it right up to the center and you get the perfect rig every time. Drag this over rocks. This is a great little bait to fish in like rocks and riprap. You can drag it over stuff and it'll just drop down. Bass will go down to see what it is. See this little tail poking out because the bait will probably float a little more than the head. I mean, obviously the head's weighted. Sweet little rig, sweet little setup. Tire box here is going for about 40 bucks. You know, I only paid 25 bucks for it. Pretty sweet deal. That's the Mystery Tackle Box Pro. They also do a regular box, which is $15 a month. If you don't know what Mystery Tackle Box is, log on to mysterytacklebox.com to learn more. Eastern PA Fishing here. Thanks for watching my video, guys. If you like these videos, make sure to subscribe for more. Helps me out and the fish like it as well. Ton of different footage on this channel. We have carp videos, bass videos, trout videos, etc. Anyway, you know what it is by now. Until next time, Eastern PA Fishing here. Keep on fishing.